It is Friday, and yeah, I know I missed my Thursday video that I say in my videos. Hey, I come, check out my content on Mondays and Thursdays. I just started a new job this week, and my schedule's been kind of, back and forth. So I apologize for the lateness of this video, but next week we should be back to the normal schedule. I'm going to kind of forego the goofy kind of thing that I usually do on my Thursday videos, just because, I got a lot of things on my mind lately. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. And I kind of want to think about the topic of love and bring it beyond just the kind of romantic kind of love that we usually think about on Valentine's Day. A lot of things are happening in the world today. We've got civil wars going on. There's a chance now that my country, the United States, could be going back to war again in the Middle East, and we're not even completely out of the ones that we've been before. They're officially over, but we're still there. We still have boots on the ground. And now it looks like we might be sending more, because of the heinous acts of some people who have kind of moved in the void that was left. And then we're also struggling with our own human rights as well, which blows my mind because it's 2015 and we're still dealing with race riots. We're still dealing with just our fellow human beings not being given the equal rights. Our Declaration of Independence that says that all men are created equal, and yet, we're over 200 years past that, and that's still not true. That still doesn't ring true in this country, not even today. And I just think that with Valentine's Day, it's a day to think about love, and to me, I think we should think about our love for our fellow human beings, for our fellow man, no matter who they are or what they are. If they're male, female, if they're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Jewish, Arab, it doesn't matter. If it's a guy that likes another guy, or if it's someone who believes that they were born in the wrong body, that, mentally and spiritually inside, that they are something that their physical body does not represent. Because you know what? We're all human beings. We all have the same basic wants and needs and desires. And this is something that I learned a long time ago. I was fortunate enough to grow up in an area that is very culturally diverse. I grew up around a lot of kids whose families had fled Iraq under the reign of Saddam Hussein. There were minorities called Chaldean, but the greater area had a very large Arab Muslim population as well. And I have friends that are Muslims. I have friends that are homosexuals. You just about name a group, and I consider these people friends. It's disheartening, to say the least. So yeah, with all that in mind, I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to pull out my banjo once again. This is a song that I think is just as relevant today as it was when it was released in 1970 by a little group you might not have heard of called Led Zeppelin. I hope you've heard of them. But my inner rock and roll fan really hopes you know who Led Zeppelin is. They're only one of the largest groups that ever walked the planet. But yeah, I think it's just as relevant as it was when it came out in 1970, because it's all about looking at the world and seeing the way things are and questioning, is this the way that it should be? This is called That's the Way, and it's written by Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. So if it's a little bad, forgive me. I'm not quite the expert, but I'm going to give it a go. Valentine's Day.